Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you so much for joining today. Today, actually, we're celebrating the appearance of Guru Maharaj. Is according to the Western calendar. He took birth on the 2nd of June, I think 1932. So I was planning to just go through some pictures of him so that we get an idea. These are his lotus feet, which were very merciful, very kind. This is his transcendental smile, and this is in Bharat. This is Bhaktivedanta Manor during the fight to save the Manor campaign, and he was leading the campaign from the spiritual angle, and spent many years fighting with the council and the government. This is the Hare Krishna Temple Defense Movement, and he led that. This is in South Africa with many sannyasis. This is with Bhakti Charu Swami. And again, in the Dumna Maharaj, this must be during Rath Yatra time, I suspect. This is in front of the Temple of Understanding in South Africa. This is somewhere in South Africa. No, this is in Bharat. Again, in Bharat, very amazing looking, very strong Guru Maharaj. This is in, I think this is Rath Yatra, 1 year in London. This is him resting in a train in Bharat, early days. Again in Bharat, he would be preaching to everybody and anybody in the trains. This is with Indradumna Swami. It's a really nice, affectionate picture. This is in Bharat somewhere with Radha Krishna. This is in Mayapur, Samadhi of Prabhupada, where they were installing Prabhupada, yeah. So this is up at the top where he is able to perform one of the ceremonies there. Younger times, younger days, maybe in the 70s or no, can't be 70s, must be in the 90s. This is again in Mayapur, in the temple there. This is Atmarama, very interesting devotee. He is such a nice reciter of Ramayana. Again in Bharat somewhere. This is in Mayapur. They're doing parikram of the temple with kirtan. And Jayapataka Swami is there. This is Abhishek in Mayapur, I think again, Gaurnitai. Right at the back is Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Madhav rather. Again, parikram. Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj is doing fan to Prabhupada. This is Dinabandhu Prabhu there on the boat with the Niranjan Maharaj. Again, must be Mayapur. Kirtan in Bharat somewhere, Harinam Sankirtan. Must be in one of the temples in Punjab maybe. This looks like in Mayapur, the devotees singing Kirtan, just giving pravachan. Again, Mayapur. Again, this is Mayapur with various sannyasis, gurus, giving prasad, one of his favorite pastimes. This is Jayapataka Swami there. With Prithu Prabhu, again in Mayapur. This looks like in Mayapur as well. Maybe that Jagannath temple. He's here with his devotee Ayodhya, having snan. Feeding Gomata, one of his favorite pastimes again. And then later on, he did a beautiful Goshala in Kalkidan. Not sure where this is. Somewhere in Bharat, no doubt. Oh, I know, Kurukshetra. This is the tree under which Bhagavad Gita was spoken. This is giving some prashadam to Narahari Prabhu, probably on his initiation day, maybe. Giving pravachan somewhere in Bharat. In Bharat again, there's Narahari on the far left. With the Ayodhya as well. Being given garland in Bharat. This must be South Africa. It's Pramdev. South Africa. Is that Surya at the back? Bhakti Churu Swami, probably giving class somewhere. This must be Atri's ashram. They must be celebrating Vyas Puja or some celebration like that. Again with Bhakti Churu Swami. Either giving lecture or singing. This is in front of Rath Yatra. This must be, I think, in Spain, where they did Rath Yatra. He was there. This is in South London on our day of our initiation, in fact, 1989. This looks like in Bharat again. Sure, huge, looks like a huge banyan tree maybe. Again in Bharat, taking snan. We might like to take snan in the holy rivers and visiting the temples, meeting the devotees. Very respectful. This might be in Ayodhya. This looks like in Mayapur, Harinam, in the streets. This is in Mayapur, Jagannath temple there. This is in Spain. I was giving lecture. It was always very animated when he gave lecture. Again in Spain, taking prashad with the devotees. In Bharat, Harinam, Sankirtan. With Mahavishnu Swami, very nice. And Brajanath passed away some years ago. Beautiful, this temple. I'm not sure where this is. Looks like Mayapur. Again in Bharat somewhere. Mayapur again. I can't remember who this is, but it's a famous director, I think. This is in Soho Temple with Bhagadashvaya next to him. Long time back. This is in Spain. Again in Spain, this is Yadunandan Swami listening to class. While making everybody laugh. Always very instructive. This is again, must be, I'm not sure where it is, must be Spain again. Taking prashad. Used to honor prashad very, very amazingly. Great example. Mayapur. Again, Mayapur. Under this huge tree. Oh, leading Kirtan. Again in Mayapur. Harinam Sankirtan. Not sure which temple this is. Must be in Mayapur or Ayodhya station, railway station. These may be pictures from Ayodhya now. He loved Ayodhya, Ramachandra's birthplace. This is in the train. He used to love preaching in the trains as well to the people who used to journey with him. This is again Save the Manor campaign. Guru Maharaj was very strong. This is at Bhaktivedanta Manor, Shivaram Swami. This is Trikalagya Prabhu, again Bhaktivedanta Manor. South Africa, oh Mauritius, maybe in Mauritius with Durdana Swami and Giriraj Maharaj. Bhaktivedanta Manor, Mayapur. These pictures are not in any order. Taking prasad in Mayapur. Amazing, they eat on banana leaves, very healthy, eco-friendly.
We do that in Mauritius, bro.
Yeah, oh, really? Oh, that's good.
For wedding and all that, yeah.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
fantastic. Wow. Oh, I know this is oh, I forgot his name now. One of my disciples. Narahari. No, Narahari. Harinam maybe. Yeah, leading Kirtan. Looks like in Coventry. Pramukh Swami with the Swaminarayan leader. Used to be a leader. With George Harrison, Mukund Swami, Bajahari there as well. This is with the Khalifa of the Ayatollah, the Muslim faith. This is with Mahavishnu Swami, leading Kirtan. Didn't lead Kirtan often, but when he did, it was very powerful. This Atmanivedana Maharaj, Sridhar Maharaj, Shiva Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. On Rath Yatra. In London, he used to be on the cart and serving by prayers and so many things. This is Nelson Mandela and Bhakti Tirtha Swami preaching. This is the path. This is Bibi Govind Swami. Nice picture, this one. And this is Hamre Dharma giving him a bath in the Ganga. This is in Mauritius. I think he was the military chief of police, I think. This is the Prime Minister of Bharat. Sorry, Mauritius.
Yeah, I know this bullet.
Okay. Yeah. My initiation, 89. Shiva Maharaj there, present. Hari Sauri as well. This is again South London. This is Janmashtami when we were bathing Gopal. Bal Gopal, he loved that. Preaching South London again, Janmashtami time. Rath Yatra, London. Not sure where this is. Very nice, opulent. This is Bhakti Churu Swami Giriraj Maharaj, Mauritius. And there's Dattatreya at the back there. Very, very good. That's Karuna's
Yes,
father.
Prabhu, there was
Ah,
Dattatreya over there.
yeah, Hare Krishna. Brilliant. This is departing from London to go somewhere like Mauritius or Bharat. Oh, again, South London. So when he goes to the airport, we used to go with him, the whole gang of us. This is Kalkiram, one of his favorite pastimes, which was worshipping Gomata, worshipping Gopal. He loved Gopal very much. This is the Antim, at the end when he left his body, we were with him, and we were in Vrindavan. We did the funeral rites in Vrindavan. This is taking his body to the Yamuna. This is Surinder, his son, lighting the fire. These were tough days, I have to say. This is the feast after the event. We fed all the devotees. This is early days. This is Paradhanandan Maharaj. This is with his Guru Maharaj, Param Guru Maharaj, offering, preaching. He loved preaching very much. Sharing Krishna consciousness is what he liked to do. And he could do that for hours and hours on the Vyasasana. Even though he may not have been very well, didn't matter. He would just be preaching, preaching, preaching. This is our dear friend, I forgot his name now. There's Anant Vijay and Avadesh. Pitambar, that's the name, Pitambar. This is at the airport. I love to give prasad at the airport. Sandipani Muni there as well. Uddhav, very nice. Oh, must have been a few years back. Yeah, cutting a cake somewhere. This looks like South Africa. And maybe South Africa is there. Shatrughn is there at the back. Again, this is South Africa. Many devotees from South Africa. Probably South Africa again. South Africa or Mauritius. This is in the UK. There's Ranchor next to Mauritius. This is a long time back. Must be in the late 80s. Yes, early 80s. This is with Jayatirtha. 80s again. Bhaktivedanta Manor. There he is with Jayatirtha. Early 80s. And this is again the Temple Defense Council in Bhaktivedanta Manor. So Kandadipa over there. Prana. This is Ramesh Oza. Yeah, he was spent some time with him. That's it, I think. So just a few collections of pictures we thought we'd share with everybody. It's always very interesting. I've never done that before, so it's a little too fast on the timing, but anyway, it's okay. So yes, Prabhupada, you have your hand up. Are you muted, huh?
Thank you, Prabhuji. It was interesting, all the pictures. I mean, I don't know how did you say it, that they're from India and they're from South Africa and Mauritius, which was nice. You can remember them. It's very good. I just wanted to ask you two questions. One, they had something like a long stick, and it had a orange grape on it, and some of them were holding. So what's that?
Right. That's the sannyas dando. That is how when they take
big stick, and they're
stick.
holding they will hold everywhere that they go.
Yeah, mostly they do. This is actually 3 sticks put together. And the 3 sticks basically indicate that they have surrendered to the Lord with their
Mm.
body, mind, and soul. So that's what the
Right.
three sticks represent. And these three, they're called Tridandi sannyasis. Tridandi means three sticks.
3 sticks.
Uh,
But it's got wrapping.
yeah, it's wrapped and then it's put in a orange cloth. That's
Yeah,
right.
and then
That's
they
right.
keep holding all the time.
They hold it.
Which-
It indicates that they're sannyasis, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and the second question was, you said Guru Maharaj, yeah? So is Guru Maharaj after Prabhupada,
Huh.
or was he?
Yes. So he's our guru. So
Okay.
after Prabhupada, there are many, many gurus. And one of them is this Guru Maharaj, our Guru Maharaj. So we have taken Diksha from him.
This Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
But are you saying after Prabhupada, he had so many gurus who
Yes.
became gurus?
So many became gurus. That's
Gurus,
right.
and then everybody, the one who wanted to take Diksha from them, they take it. And they all have got different names.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
All right.
That's
And
right.
this one is also no more in the world now.
That's right. He left 6 years ago.
Because I saw the funeral, which I thought that, yes, he's no more, but
Yes.
we still worship him.
That's right. It's
All
important
right.
because the guru never dies. He's always there instructing like that, you know.
All right. Thank you very much. It was
No,
really interesting.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking part. So
Thank you.
let's stop there.